Hey guys, wanted to just do a quick update on my thoughts on the Solana NFT market, what I've done recently, and where I think things are headed. So really on the forefront of my mind right now is this project that just launched yesterday called Solsteads. Now I had like just in passingly heard about this project. I was on Twitter Spaces and just a random Twitter Spaces, and these guys were trying to mint it. And I was literally about to take a shower, so I ran out of the bathroom and I was able to mint one. It sold out in seconds. I believe there's around 2,000 of them in total, and the mint was just 0.25 Sol. And I just looked to see if it was on the secondary market, and I looked and I see that it's at 16 Sol. So I minted this for 0.25 Sol, and now less than 24 hours later, the floor is at 16 Sol. Now, I knew nothing about this project when I minted it. I just knew that it 0.25 Sol, that's pretty cheap. But apparently, the reason why people like this project is because each of these houses, each of these steads, have an address associated with them in the metadata. And if you go to the website, solstead.com/ and then put in the address associated with your Solstead, then you get an art gallery of the wallet that your Solstead is in. And apparently they're the first ones to do this, at least in Solana. I'm not sure if anybody's done this in Ethereum yet, but I believe that is the main reason why these are pumping really, really, really hard. I haven't sold mine. I'm going to hold on to mine. I figure, I spent $35. I might as well see where this takes me. If I lose all of it, I can only lose $35. So I'm holding mine. This might be a historical NFT, being the first one to have an art gallery as being part of the NFT. What else? We had a huge pump, obviously, a few days ago. I'm holding strong on to my Thug Birds. I think there's going to be another pump imminently, within the next month for sure. Because I was actually hearing Nox Trades. Shout out to Nox Trades. He has an amazing YouTube channel, one of my favorites. He was talking about how FTX is going to be having an NFT marketplace. And I'd heard about this, but I never really thought too much about it. But yeah, like the CEO of FTX is a huge Solana fan. Like he's a huge Solana guy. And so when this marketplace launches, I think it's going to have a huge influx into people getting into Solana NFTs. So I think that's a huge catalyst coming up, something that people shouldn't ignore. If you're going to get into Solana NFTs, I would get into it before then. I wouldn't wait. I'm not sure when exactly that NFT marketplace is going to launch on FTX, but it's definitely within the next month, I believe. The other thing I wanted to talk about is these galactic geckos. Now, I'm a little salty. I didn't get into them. I believe the mint was 2 Sol, and now I believe the floor is around 23 Sol. So, I'm a little salty. I didn't really see why people like them that much. I do see that the art is pretty original. They're pretty unique looking. But other than that, I don't fully get it. But I will be looking for a dip because, at this point, the community is just so strong. They have the network effect. A lot of people are calling them a blue chip. So if there's a dip below 20 Sol, I'm really going to have to think about getting one. But I do think there will be an imminent dip because they are doing an airdrop, and you have a much higher chance of getting the airdrop if you have 4 of the geckos. Now, I think this is kind of artificially raising the floor on these. And I think once the airdrop happens or the snapshot is taken, that there will be a lot of selling, people who are holding 4 just to get the airdrop. So I probably won't get into these until the airdrop or the snapshot happens for the airdrop. I think those are the main things I wanted to talk about. But yeah, a lot of stuff happening in NFTs. Pretty exciting. Remember to take some profits so you have some liquidity in case there's some type of opportunity that arises. That's one thing I've learned, is that I always want to have, a good amount of liquidity. I don't want to have, all of my Sol wrapped up in NFTs, all of my ETH wrapped up in NFTs. You need some liquidity so you can jump on opportunities when they arise. But also, You don't want to just follow your emotions. If anything, you want to do the opposite of your emotions. Again, none of this is financial advice. Like and subscribe if you like my videos. And yeah, check out Solsteads. Really interesting project. Check it out. It's on Digitalize right now. That's it. Later.